What's up, everybody? Rahz here, author of The 1 Hour Trainer, a 90-day roadmap to creating a fitness business that you love, that is profitable. Also, I am the creator of fitnessbusinessmastery.com. Welcome to this quick video where we're going to talk about how me finding the 10X rule, this book by Cardon, changed my business and gave me an unfair advantage over my market, and how it gave me the ability to crush each and every day inside my business. If you guys don't know Cardon's 10X rule, this is an amazing book. The only difference between success and failure is the 10X rule. Truly believe that. I've read it a number of times. It's given me the fuel to not only build multiple personal training studios, but it also gave me the mindset I needed to overcome obstacles and turn those specific obstacles into opportunity. But let's get into this video because there's two key principles I want you guys to take away from this training. And first, before we even get in there, a lot of you have reached out and said, you know what? How do I work with you, Rahz? What do you do? What makes you unique? What makes you different? I'm just going to give you guys the simple. I help you solve problems that other coaches can't help you solve because they're not in the game. They don't have 20 years experience. And more importantly, they're not willing to get their hands dirty and not just give you a login and a password to a back-end site. I help you solve problems so that you can grow and scale a profitable business that you love, that creates a lifestyle. So if you want to learn more about that, go to workwithrahz.com. We got a short intake in there. It's not an application. It's simply an intake form so that I can learn a little bit about you and find out if we're the right fit to work together. Fill out that intake form, schedule time on the calendar. We'll get on the phone. We'll have a relaxed conversation. And more importantly, we'll give you some clarity inside your business so you can move forward in 2020. Let's get into the training. Two key things. There's two lessons about success and failure I want you guys to understand. Then we're going to break down the three key Fit Pro takeaways from the 10X book. So let's jump into number one. Number one is chapter 6, right? And I know I'm assume control over everything. See, as a fitness professional, I truly want you guys to understand that you have to take responsibility for your business. Marketing, sales, operation, customer service, and finance. You need to master the 5 principles to learning and growing a profitable fitness business. Too many fitness professionals out there want to rely on done-for-you products, want to rely on someone else creating your content, someone else creating your marketplace. You need to assume control over everything. This is going to allow you. Inside the book, Grant talks about don't stop being a little bitch. That's one of the things he said. And I want you guys to think about that. I had a coach who was an amazing coach inside the fitness industry. He told me the same thing. I wanted to make excuses. I wanted to say that my market didn't understand this. I wanted to say that it was saturated. I wanted to say I couldn't attract my ideal client. I wasn't getting leads. Facebook wasn't working. Those were all excuses. When I decided to assume control over everything, my business changed, and yours will too. And I want you guys to think about it this way. If you don't assume anything within your business and everything, who are you going to point the finger to? Who's going to be blamed? You are the owner. You are the CEO. And the only way you're going to take responsibility is step up each and every day and make shit happen. It's 2020 almost. And I want you guys to understand we have so many amazing things inside of our business. And if we do that, I can promise you, your business will never have us challenge again. And that's what I do inside of Kaizen, inside of the Profit Syndicate, and any of my programs and services. I teach you the mindset necessary in order to take your game to the next level. And I give you strategies and tools. I don't just give you tactics. I give you things that are actually working inside my business each and every day. So, with that said, I want to make sure you guys understand that you can always reach out to me. I'm real, I'm raw, and I'm relevant. If you ever want to learn anything about what we do here at Kaizen or inside of my group called the Profit Syndicate, simply hit me up at workwithrahz.com. Find out more about that. Just click on that link and you can do. Number 2, obsession. You want to be obsessed. And you got to understand that, and I believe this is chapter 12 inside the book. And the cool thing about it says here, I'm going to paraphrase chapter 12. Obsession isn't a disease. It is a gift. I want you guys to think about that, because a lot of times people are going to tell you you're working too hard. You're hustling too much. You're always thinking about your business. Well, here's what I want you to understand. If you're in business, that's what it is. It's part of you. It's who you are. You're going to be obsessed, and there's nothing wrong with that. Work-life balance, yes, there is work-life balance. You can work on that, but what I want you guys to understand is that your business is your ability to create the lifestyle for your family. More impact, income, and independence. That is why you got into business in the first place. So get obsessed about your marketing. Get obsessed about making sales. Get obsessed about creating referrals. Get obsessed about everything inside your business. I can tell you, when I'm working inside of my Metaburn Fitness or Fitness Business Mastery, I'm obsessed. I read tons of books. I'm always looking to learn. I believe in Kaizen, constantly and always growing. So let's summarize these 2 key chapters in the 10X book for you. Number 1, I want you to assume responsibility for everything. Number 2, get obsessed. Be fired up about your business. Be passionate about your business. Tell everybody and anybody who will listen, hey, I'm in business. Here's what I do. Here's how I help people. And here's what I want to do for you. Do you know anybody that I can help get healthy, feel better, create the best versions of themselves? You see, that's my passion. I love this stuff. I wake up thinking about marketing, sales, operations, customer service, finance all day, every day. And it's why I believe we've been successful. And I say we because I don't believe in self-made. I believe we are all somebody. We are a conduit, we're energy, and we're all working together. Right? So that's what I want you guys to understand. So let's just take the big takeaway from 1 and 2 is responsibility and focus. Get so focused on your business that you're dialed in. Right? Now, I want you guys to understand. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. I'm going to make sure this is out. Quick story of someone who took advantage of this. One of my clients, Samir, he's out in Texas, Train Life Fit. Look him up. This guy is an amazing educator inside the fitness industry. But before he was just like you. He was a solopreneur, working his studio. He bootstrapped his business, got his business up to about $6,000 to $7,000 per month, and then he was stuck. He didn't know how to attract his ideal client. He didn't have a sales process. He didn't have systemization. He didn't have a team. Started working with us inside of Kaizen. Within almost 4 months, we had doubled his income. Within that 4 months after that, we had doubled his income again. Hit his 20K per month mark. Now, within 4 years, this man has got a monthly recurring revenue of over $40,000 per month. He has a full team. He has an administrative assistant. He gets to travel. He also has multiple streams of income coming into his business. Not 1, not 2, but more than 3. Why does he have this? Because he understood the 4S principle that we teach inside of Kaizen, as well as inside of the book, the 1 Hour Trainer. Right? So I want you guys to understand, what are the 4 S's? 1, you got to specialize. Don't generalize. Samir is a master of movement and pain reduction, and that's what he does. He attracts people who are either ex-athletes or wannabe athletes who want to move better, move with pain, without pain. He does that better than anybody in Austin, Texas. Right? Small studio, making a great impact on his local community. So he specialized. Then he taught himself how to sell using black belt selling. Then he modified it. See, that's the key. I don't believe that we should ever just take anybody's information and say, you know what, this is the truth. Take what works, get rid of what doesn't, make it your own. Key principle to take away in this video. So then he did that, right? So he learned how to sell. He taught his team how to sell. That's the second S. Because once you attract, you got to know how to close. And you got to know how to make people see the value in what you do. Then he systemized. He started to systemize his operations. He started to systemize his program design. He started to systemize his onboarding process. He started to systemize his hiring process with the help of some of the frameworks and strategies that we give you, done for you inside of Kaizen. How awesome is that? See, when you see, now you can't have it all in one day, but what I can tell you is step by step, over 12 months, you will start to see the benefits of systemization, specialization, selling, and that will allow you, the fourth S is soar. See, when you have all of these things working well for you, you're able to truly grow a profitable business that you love. I want more personal trainers, fitness studio owners to understand that if you want to have a boutique business in today's market, you can't be vanilla. You can't be like everybody else. You have to be willing to do things differently. You got to be willing to assume control over everything. Do not be a victim, be a victor. You got to be obsessed with what you're doing and how you're doing it and why you're better and why you're different. You got to be willing to step up and step out and be different, right? That's what Tamir did. Now, I want to share with you guys before we end this off 3 key takeaways for fitness professionals. For those who don't know, if you want to follow me on IG, it's Fit Business Mastery. That's FIT Business Mastery. All right? There's 3 things that I want you guys to understand about this. Ooh, that was great. Excuse me. Number 1, right? It's key here is what I want you guys to think about. And when you're dealing with this is that you have to be willing to build a low stress, high profit business. So what the 10X taught me is 1, you got to 10X your results. 10X your results. And what do I mean by that? The results that you're getting for your clients, you must be getting testimonials. You must be getting referrals. And the only way you're going to do that is by having metrics of success. You can't be feel good. It can't be intangible. I've been working with people who say, you know what? We don't want to use a scale. Ditch the scale. We don't want to do body fat percentage. We want people to feel good about their skin. I do too. But when they're leaner, stronger, fitter, trust me, they feel good. But you need a metrics because you're in business of scores. Just like at the end of the 9-inning game, the team with the most runs wins. The trainer, the studio with the most testimonials, the best results wins. So you need to have the 10X mindset, 10X your results. How are you going to do that? You need to, if you don't have 10 outstanding testimonials right now, like I could rip Samir, I could rip Holly, I could rip John, I could rip any of my testimonials of people who I've assisted in transforming their business. You have to have them top of the mind. This is going to allow you to incorporate that into your marketing, in your sales, and your overall your business model. The second thing you got to do, you got to 10X your marketing. And I'm going to just MAT. What do I mean by that? You got to be everywhere. And I don't mean, and I'm not talking Gary Vee style everywhere, because you're a local studio owner. You need to figure out how you can get your marketing out, how you can get your message out more frequently. Facebook, Instagram, local lunch and learns. You got to host your own events. You got to have flyers in strategic areas, local coffee shops. If you can get your flyers and your business card in the gas station, you need to get out there, shake hands, kiss babies, and do it. Become obsessed with getting your brand out there. You need to wear your gear everywhere. You need to get t-shirts in people's hands. If you need t-shirts, reach out to my man, Mike Zanheiser. He's a fit pro who has a fit t-shirt business. He can help you out, hook you up. He hooked me up with these awesome t-shirts here, right? So that's the number 2. The last one. And it goes back to this one. So we're going to star this. You got to 10X your passion. See, what I mean by passion is you got to become so passionate about what you're doing that you are not afraid to tell everybody. Someone wakes you up 2 a.m. with a glass of water, throw it in your face. You get up and you tell them your message. I help XYZ get this so they can avoid this. I do it better than anybody in my market. Do you know anyone that needs that solution? Right? See, when you do that, you're going to be so fired up. People are going to come for miles to see you burn. And I want you guys to understand that this book right here did that for me. It changed my mindset. It gave me the tools. It gave me the strategies. The first chapter, what is the 10X rule? 10 times the effort, 10 times the energy, 10 times the mindset. It doesn't matter what you plan on doing. It's going to take 10 times the energy. See, even producing this video, I have to elevate my energy so that you can feel my passion. That's what I want you guys to understand. It's critical. So let's just summarize this and go out there, get a copy of the 10X rule. I truly believe it's one of the books that will change the game for you. As I said here, 2 key things. You want to make sure you take responsibility, assume everything. Be obsessed is a gift, not a curse. These are the 3 things you need. 10X your results for your clients, 10X your marketing, and 10X your passion. If you do that over the next 60 to 90 days, and you do it consistently, and you do it not looking for the result, not looking for the number of clients. See, I don't promise you that I'm going to get you 20 to 30 clients month in and month out on automatic. No, because that's not real. Everybody can come up with a gimmick, a trend. What I want to teach you is sound business practices. Things that have worked for me for the last 12 years. Things that have allowed me and my business partner to attract our ideal client consistently, month in and month out. Things that have allowed me to help hundreds of personal trainers and studio owners just like you transform their game. If you want to be one of those, I'm accepting some new people into the Kaizen group right now. All you have to do is go to workwithrahz.com, fill out that intake form, schedule an appointment, jump on a call with me so that we can find out a little bit more about you. I'll tell you a little bit about what we got going on. There's a lot of things that we do inside of Kaizen that I don't tell anybody. Why? Because we have a lot of copy and paste people out there. They want to jump on your calls, they want to jump in your funnels, and all they want to do is try to steal your shit. And I'm not going to let it happen. So if you want to learn more about what we do, you got to get on the phone with me. I look forward to training you guys and talking with you guys real soon. Go out there, build your business, put your effort out there, and more importantly, share your message. I'm Coach Rahz from FitnessBusinessMastery.com. I'll see you guys in the next training. Go be great. Boom! I'm out.